Kia ora everybody and welcome back to The Witcher 3. I'm Skating Hobo, you can call me Bailey, and today we're here with Uma, the ugliest man alive. Poor little cursed bastard. If you're on YouTube, thanks very much for joining me. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you haven't already, click that Twitch link. Come hang out sometime. Would love to have you guys over here. Let me just check all our stream stuff and we'll get right into today. If you remember from last part, we finished up all of the hunts and side quests that we had left to do in Skellige. We picked up Uma from the Baron's, or the ex-Baron's sergeant, and we took him back to Kaer Morhen with us. So, we are here now. We are doing whatever we're doing here, and we're good to go. I went into photo mode so we could, pose up, but we got Vesemir hanging out with Uma, Jerry just kind of standing on. What do we got to do today? We have to help Yen, talk to Lambert, and find Eskel. And these are all separated as well. So let's just go down the list. So we'll start by finding Eskel. And we'll wait, was Eskel the top one? Yeah, help him hunt a forktail. Let's do it. Somewhere out this way. This is my first time in Kaer Morhen. Morhen? Does it say the name anyway? Yeah, Kaer Morhen. Moron. Something like that. We have to look for Eskel's track, so let's just get into this. What are we, level 29? I don't know what the level cap is, but we've seen some level 35 armor, I think it was.
Keep recently.
I don't know how far into the game we are, and how long the game is, but we're on part 22 now, so it's definitely been a long game. I don't know if it's my longest yet. If each part's roughly around 3 to 4 hours, apart from those couple that kind of had glitches, that's 60 to 80 hours. I don't think it says in here. There's nothing behind my face cam. There's nothing saying what our playtime is, unfortunately. And because we've swapped between the PS4 and the PS5 version, I can't base it on what PlayStation says our total playtime is. But if anyone wants to do the math, and let me know exactly how long we've been going for and how long they think we have left, I'd be down to know. Because long playthroughs are fun, but I do look forward to playing more games. We are a variety streamer and a variety channel over here, We like to mix it up. That's why I play 3 games throughout the week. And if you guys haven't seen, the schedule was posted last night. We finished Borderlands 1 yesterday. Nice short little game. It was just about 12-ish hours, give or take. And later in this week, we're going to be starting Borderlands 2. So if you want to see some Borderlands 2 gameplay, by all means, come hang out. Tracks continue across the river. Yerp. I feel like I should be on horse if we're following a horse, but it's no big deal. We can take it in. Take in the sights. Look at this. It's beautiful. It's lovely. Right, looks like we're going off-roading a bit. As long as I follow the red, we should be sweet. What's this? A little bit of booze. And some random box things with just junk and bread. And this way? Yep. Up and around. I can hear things that way. Oh, there's a horse. Is that Eskel? Maybe. Oh, the markings go this way.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal. Footprints. And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting.
Alright, so we'll still just examine the area around Eskel's horse tracks using the Witcher sensors and follow Eskel using the Witcher sensors. So is there more around here to look for? There's his horse. Oh, what's this?
Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
I don't think we've met Eskel before. Dracanoid oil. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I don't think I've met him before, so that'll be cool. Well, I can't see much else to look at with the red markings. Can hear wolves, but we'll just keep following the tracks. Something about goat tracks and human tracks.
Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
Oh, okay. Sample of the scent.
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, stench.
Okay, there we go. I'm guessing the goat's bait for the forktail, because we used that sheep that one time we fought a forktail. I'm guessing that red marking is what we're here for.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows.
Okay, Jerry. Little bleater. Is that a rapper?
Didn't tie it soft to this steak.
I wonder.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
Hey man, I don't think we've met this guy before. I like his tunic.
As for forktails, bait them thusly.
Oh, that's a
Pound
gnarly
stick in
scar.
soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Did they explain why Geralt has grey hair? Opposed to, like, Eskel and Lambert not having grey hair? You too, man.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher, Wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Try to limit myself to sleeping with sorcerers? Yeah, man.
Try to limit myself to the sorceresses from now on.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the most dangerous, too. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
We can help. Oh, it's a big boy.
There it is.
Or girl. It's a big forktail.
Bad day to leave its nest.
Big bastard!
We can handle this.
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings!
No, I could. I can't even bring out my crossbow. Guess this is like scripted. I'll just use chase forktail. So, where's it going? Oh, sounds like a storm.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A pure
Bleeding heavily.
from an artery. Blood's light colored. Can't fly much further. The old hen she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Yeah,
Some
what?
old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
I've kind of lost the trail. Shit, what? Where's the last little red bit? There. Okay, where's the next one? Oh, here?
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think.
Oh, it waddled up into a cave. Yo, how did it get there that
Fled to
fast?
its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
Okay, sure. I mean, we're like 11 levels higher than it, so I'm not really worried about it, but scripted things do make me nervous. You never know what's going to happen. Yes, would you want that last hit? I know this was your job. Oh, I think I bled it out. It is what it is.
Alright, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Wait, why am I doing it? Yeah, we'll sass him. Like, why are you trying to boss me around?
Gonna tell me which side of the knife to cut with next?
The sharp one. Come on, hurry up.
Forktail spinal fluid. Alright, cool. And then some stuff. Take that. Just return to Kaer Morhen, so I just speak to him.
Yes, Wolf.
Enhanced woven gauntlets, nice. Anything else around here? A couple of mushrooms. Alright, come on, Eskel. I'll lead the way. Alright, one. There we go. Ah, ouch.
Hey, what do you say to a little race?
Not really.
Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Yeah, like I'm really not into racing, but for the content, sure, man.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself.
Oh, big
First
man.
Kaer Morhen wins.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get you later, fuck boy. Look out. Dog, deer. Oh, Roach got a kill. You see the X pop up on the map. Roach does have banging stamina. So I'm really not too worried about this at all. Especially with the lead we've got. Though, I think it was about 460. So we're not even halfway yet. And we've just gone to half our stamina. So we'll have to see. Bro's telling me to slow down. That's not how races work. Oh, come on, stamina, don't fail me now. Let's keep blocking him. Alright, go, Roach, go.
Slow now. Whoa.
Nice.
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
Oh, give me a kiss. Well, if you insist.
Since you insist.
Here. Use it wisely.
What you got for me, brother Iskel? 10 XP. Ooh, rolling in it. And, mountain folk boots. Whoa. Look at these things. Oof. We will sell those off. I do need to break this down, but I don't know if there's a blacksmith at Kaer Morhen. Alright, nothing there. Let me just clear these off. What did we get new? The Draconoid oil? Right, okay, cool. I got some beers. Got some, like, random junk. And got some, like, wire and stuff. Oh, and a few, like, plants that I picked up along the way. Wow, I've got 111 of these mushrooms. I don't even know what we use them for, but I got heaps. Cool beans. I need to get my bolts back out of the stash as well, because I'm not carrying any on me, but I'm just using standard bolts right now, which is kind of yuck. Alright. Next would be Yennefer, so let's go find and help Yen. And I'll pick some flowers along the way. Nice. You stay there, Roach. It's gonna do the whole... Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Ugly baby. I wonder how old Uma actually is, because bro does not give off vibes of like an ugly baby. But I mean, it could be just like some cursed little toddler or child, infant. It's a bit big for a baby though. Swing. Oh, it's nice being here. Even though it's like my first time here and I don't really know much about like the whole world and the lore, I feel home. This is nice. So I'll turn on the lights. I like a good well-lit space. Okay. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I love the overhead light. Like, the big light in the room, you know? I know a lot of people like small lights and stuff like that. I'm a big fan of the overhead light. I like the house being lit up. I like being able to see what I'm doing and what's in front of me. And having a well-lit area doesn't strain your eyes if you're sitting in poor lighting. So, okay. If you're sitting in poor lighting, your eyes strain, and it's worse for them. This is nice. Oh, there's the stash box. Nice. What you got? What is that? Like a vampire?
Leaking again. Damn it.
Impressive specimen.
Big Ikimara or something?
A month of tracking, stalking. But I finally dropped the son of a bitch.
Congratulations. Can't help wondering, though. Why'd you keep the corpse? Aim to stuff it? Hang it above the mantle?
Not a bad idea. Gotta finish the autopsy first, though. This one was quicker than most. Quicker and stronger. Want to examine it thoroughly.
You want me to have a look?
Mind if I have a look?
Want to do the honors?
No
Sure.
thanks. You cut. I'll grab a bite to eat.
I don't know how he can eat while he looks at that. Let's look at the head.
Let's examine its head.
Bro, Jerry's so sassy.
Long whiskers. Protruding frontal lobe, but that's normal. Long ears. And an earring.
Seen that before. Some of them like shiny objects, like magpies.
And in the maw, yellow dulled teeth. Missing its upper front teeth. Lower incisors.
Clearly not a flosser. Fine, let's move on.
Let's look at the claws first.
Nice claws. 15 inches, I'd say.
They grow its whole life. This one was about 110 years old.
Wow. That's some
Pretty
long claws.
muscular legs. Calves and feet especially.
Let me tell you, this sucker was fast. 1 second here, there the next. Always in the shadows. Could barely see it.
So how'd you take it down?
Long story. Tell you another time.
Alright, open up its gut.
Open its gut. So, anything interesting?
Bits of undigested food. A few decades worth, looks like.
Ugh.
Human hair, a belt buckle, a few coppers, and a gold ring.
Can I grab that money?
Want to give it to Yennefer? Ought to be as good as new once you polish it a bit.
He says it?
Thanks. She only wears silver.
That's her loss. Rest is perfectly normal, except for its gnarled liver. Seems like I had a penchant for the blood of drunkards.
Oh, we've dealt with one of those before. Oh, that's enough for now, I guess.
I think I've seen enough for now. This was an old one. Experienced.
It'd be nice to figure out a way to determine a catacan's age based on its tracks. Avoid running across one like this unprepared.
Just prepare for the worst.
I agree. But later. See you, Eskel.
Okay, that was cute. Is Uma? Alright, let's see. I need to put this away because I like these. These I need to dismantle, and I need to grab some bolts back. What do we got? I got 6 of these. 9 to 11. I think that's my highest, the +5, 9 to 11 magic bolts. Oh, here we go. Bludgeoning. Ooh, +7 on these. Broadhead? Okay, I'll take them. Let me just... Oops. Forgot that I'm not playing Baldur's Gate. That's currently like my off-stream game. Let's just put these on. There we go. Nice. Oh, sure.
Look at the fire. Now look here. Dougal's functioning normally.
Yes?
What's up, gang?
What is it, Wolf?
I don't know, just, yeah, I'll worry about that later then, I
Later,
guess.
Vesemir.
Nothing right now. Okay, cool. Let's, stroll through. Looks like there's some loot around.
Look. Like that?
Oh, Lambert's here. I'll talk to you after, Lambert. You're my next one. Repair kit.
Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
A book. Bestiary entry. Oh. Same book. Same book. Necronomicon. Wow. I feel like I should just look these up anyway. The books don't weigh anything, and then I don't have to see the big yellow glow. The Wild Hunt. I don't know what the new bestiary is. I'll check that in a sec. But we'll, Evening with a Vampire. It's almost an interview with a vampire, depending on how the evening went. Bestiary. What did we just get? Oh, well, there's the Forktail. The Dragon of Firesdal? No, that can't be the one, right? It didn't look blue. Maybe that is the new bestiary. Maybe the armored one? I think that must be the new one. Because we've dealt with the rest of these before. And relics. Maybe we got a few, not just one. I don't know what the new one is here, because as we scrolled down it, we saw them all, you know. Could be the Howler, maybe? shorts? No, we dealt with it short. I don't know. No, oh well. Excuse me, apologies. Oh, goodness. Just hearing Uma is so funny. Can we, oh, didn't expect to grab onto it, but sure. Can I loot this? All that for a silver platter. Woohoo! And another Necronomicon. Oh, more barrels of wire, orange, vial, more vials. Okay. I mean, I do like stuff, so we'll just gonna do a little loot as we run around, because I mean, why not? It's all free. Don't know if I need 2 extra shirts, but we got them. And when there's like water and spirit, that's nice, but like the random wire and other stuff is just kind of whatever. And it looks like we're heading this way. Oh, more stout. More stuff. This must be like the kitchen or the giant pantry. I'm gonna guess kitchen with the tables and everything. Or a dining room, you know? So we're heading up. Come on, Jerry. You got this. It's so dark in here. You know, a couple of torches would be nice. Is this door open? Locked. Suppose we don't have...
God damn it, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
You alright? What the fuck's going on up here?
Damn crystal!
Also, shouldn't we be looking for,
You decided
Kaer
to blow us
Morhen?
up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the 3rd crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I
Yeah,
should
you're an
explain
come on.
everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Yeah, I heard you threw a bed out the window.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
Ah, so it is about Triss.
Yes, it's about our dear darling Triss. Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know, you'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Sure.
Splendid.
Okay, at least he had, like,
On to more pressing
amnesia. I'm not gonna bring that one up. What do I do?
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Already
Got
helped
the
us.
spinal fluid.
I can check on Lambert. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up. In rather spectacular fashion.
Gave me a
I'm certain
jump.
there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who?
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No
Who you gonna
secret at all.
call?
Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget?
Nah.
Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
So how do I do this?
Alright. How do I find the source?
Use
Oh,
this
a
Potesta
thingamajig.
Quisitor.
Potesta Quisitor. Me too, bro. Me too.
Potesta Quisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are.
Oh, I do that with my thing, you know?
Spare me your juvenile wit, please.
Me and Jerry are the same.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's awesome.
Ah, one more thing.
What's up?
Thank you, Geralt.
For? Huh. You have a new quest item. Yeah, we know. Okay, game. This is like the 15th quest item we've received. You know, the tutorials just aren't necessary. It's so funny. Alright. Picked up some booze. Picked up the thingy. Oh, it's already been put in my pocket. See, the game tells you, like, oh, make sure you equip it. And you're like, okay. And then you go look, and it's already equipped. I'm like, okay. Sure, man. I have 100 Dwarven Spirit now. Cool. Okay, so...
Nothing here.
Find the source of the magical disturbance using the Protest Acquisinator. Yeah, me too. Alright, so you grip it tight and wait until it squeals. I am unfortunately stuck to a slow jog inside the keep, or the castle, whatever we call it. So yeah. Should I also do Lambert's thing before we go back to Yen?
Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
Kind of hard to hear, but sure. Hey, items enhanced. Nope, Jerry, stop throwing hands, please. Pull out the Protest Acquisinator.
Oh, got a signal.
Do we? I want you to turn down the music and turn up the game sounds.
Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Is it Uma? No.
Can we talk?
Can he talk? How can I help, man?
How can I help you?
Fuck, I love him. He's like a little Pokemon.
I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her?
Wait, what? Do universes exist as real and distinct entities?
You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? So do I.
Okay, fucking take care, Emma. What the hell? Oh, what a little guy.
So long.
Yeah, so the thing's...
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
I don't know if it's like cooling down or... Oh no, it's gone like ice cold. Okay, so it's gonna be like this way.
Look at the fire.
Maybe over here.
Now look here.
What's this?
Mounted patrols never took off.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Nice, what's in the box?
Iridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. Alright, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope.
Fuck, what a guy.
Thought so.
All done. You can go.
Do we need to like watch him though?
Let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Alright.
Nothing here.
Letting Liffer know that we removed the source of the disturbance. But she also wanted us to do stuff with Lambert, who's like just in front of us. So we'll do that first, and then head over. Also, let me re-equip torches, because I don't think we need the Potest Quizinator anymore. Alright, Lambert. What's up, my man? How you doing?
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
Like vodka?
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast.
Wait, what?
Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
That'd be nice. Yeah, it could be Siri. I don't think it is.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Siri.
Yeah, I heard.
So am
Mind
I.
showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
You know what? I'll fight you. Don't be a punk.
Irritating, you mean?
Thought you liked people with bitchy streaks.
So long as they're women.
Then you found the best of them. Enough about that. The Circle of Elements awaits.
With a chin like that, I don't think you can talk that much shit, brother. But, yeah, man. You don't sound
Don't
thrilled?
sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Yeah, man. Sure. I got the phylactery. Alright, let's go now.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion.
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten that.
Oh.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may
Oh,
set
fuck, where's he
off
going?
on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and... this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Oh, you don't like Kaer Morhen? It's nice. It's chill. It's charming. But yeah,
Thinking.
Lambert's very sassy for a guy that looks
No,
like he
I got
does.
a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
Fucking Homer Simpson.
That makes sense.
Just dropping dynamite in the freaking river. I think it was Homer, right? Sounds like a very Simpsons thing. So I wonder how far we're actually going for this circle thingy. Sorry, I'm just watching my cat. He's doing weird stuff. He's like climbing around the bed. Oh, hey. You right, buddy? Yeah, he's alright. He's making biscuits. Are these harpies just chilling out here? Wow. I just got like completely blocked off by the bush. Land. Okay, we need to unlock. Because Jerry still like auto locks on with the bow.
Hunting's almost a diversion you can't go without. Gotta get me one.
Why am I not shooting? Look at that one. Good job, buddy. There's like a million dogs coming over.
Geralt?
Sorry, man. I was trying to loot, not talk. You never know when I'm going to need monster hearts or harpy feathers, you know? Raw meat. Harpy talons, you know? All this is very useful stuff, man, but you should be taking it too. And this is why I'm famous. Jerry, not me. I'd hate to be proper famous. Just big enough that this could become like a full-time job would be super nice. Anything else? Not interested in it. It's like a cool little community of cool people hanging out. I'll make like
Tell
a
me
merch
about
shop,
Vesemir.
sell cool
Things will be
clothes.
better between you.
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
I've got a marker, lakeside hut. That's barely a hut.
Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In
Bro,
this
this guy's a
fog, we'll never-
smartass.
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Don't tell me we gotta go searching for the boat. Okay, can't searching for a boat. Anything in the little hut? Wow, what a hut. So not only does it have next to no roof, it's got a fucked up floor. Oh wee, Lambert, living large out here. What is that? It's like drowners. Something like that. Ow. Bro's casting his spells, that's kind of cool. Where are they going? Little shits.
Water hag.
Great.
Yuck.
The last thing we need.
The pooflingers. Oh, she's gone under. Never mind, she's dead. Excuse me,
Alright.
apologies.
Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Spear Tip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you.
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for Crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times. Believe you me.
I guess that's their, like, trials when they're little boys.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
Alright. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
What's the
Because
tiller?
it's my boat, not up for discussion.
I don't even know what a tiller is, brother, so yeah, man, you do you. I'm looting all these hags and drowners. Oh, fuck, Jerry, you gotta stop throwing hands at nothing. You never know when you might need 47 drowner brains. And green mutagens, if I could find just a few more red ones. I'm swamped. Oh, yuck, I bet it stinks. So he just wants me to stand? Or do I have to sit on the end? There we go. Romantic, Lambert, take me away.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
Yeah, it is foggy. Also, would you not drop anchor as well as tie the boat up if you're gonna tie the boat off? So the fact that it like blew away is kind of wild.
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
That's it. Just Lambert, Lambert, want a prick? What a prick? Not want a prick. Fucking hell. Okay. A lot of drowners in this lake, man.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
What does that even mean? He's gonna run us ashore, isn't he?
Right, almost there.
Okay.
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old Spear Tip?
What the fuck is old Spear Tip? Who? It's still around?
Spear Tip's still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old Spear Tip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
That does not sound like a kid to me.
Whatever you want to do.
I want to investigate, why not?
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
Check where the boy's voice is coming from. Okay. I feel like it's gonna be like a siren or something, not a child, you know? The fuck is this?
Hey, little guy.
Why is he shirtless out in the woods?
It's all
Yeah,
right.
this is-
You're safe now.
Is it a ghost?
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
Oh, foglets. Okay. Okay, hang on. Linda mode, go! They're just like swinging, see what we hit.
Time to end this.
Especially with my bleed effect. It means we've got a chance of just hitting them a couple times and it'll drop
Who
down.
would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
Hey, it's better safe than sorry, man.
When
Also,
someone's life
content.
might be threatened, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Enough said.
Of course, the noble white wolf never abandons a man in need. He's more saint than Witcher.
God, what's up this guy's ass?
Did I see right? Was that boy?
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert.
Lambert, enough.
Yeah, like, get over it, man. You didn't want to, you gave me the choice to. I said we would, and now we're done, okay? Fucking grouch. I'll just eat some bread, make sure we get back to full health slowly. I'm curious to see what Spear Tip is, and I hope we get to fight whatever it is. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, rotting flesh. Whew, never know, you might need that for something. Surviving the first night in Minecraft. What that? Ingredients. Okay, why is the map so zoomed in on this one? Kind of crazy. Like, look at that. That's so much closer than usual. Oh, I'll take all this. Thanks. I don't know what Spear Tip is. Also, I can't see shit. I probably should have drank a potion of cat like they said, but,
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready? Oh, you fat fuck.
Yo, what? Jerry's ripped.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
I mean, to be fair though, I am carrying 57 weight of inventory, whatever that means. Let me try this potion of cat. Inventory, potions. Cat's one of these yellow ones down here, right? Black blood, blizzard, full moon. Cat, yeah. I have to equip it though, right? Drop a thunderbolt, I guess. I don't really use it. Oh, yeah, look at that. Nice.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
And a weak old spear tip. Mine not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
Do you want me to art it? I'm gonna art it. Oh,
We need to be quiet. I could do without a warm welcome from old spear tip.
I don't know what that is, but I'm so curious. So everything being in like this black and white noir style is kind of fucking cool. Why do these look climbable, but there's like nothing up there? Oh, there's like loot, actually. Cavalry boots. And superior golden areola. Hell yeah. I love nipples. I guess if we want to go round, we can. But like, I want to fight this spear tip dude. We'll see what he is.
Something tells me he's not gonna like this.
Oh, what is he? Like some kind of dragon? Spear tip makes me think he's got a pointy tail, right?
Bones. Pulverized.
Old spear tip's never been kind to guests.
Oh, what is old spear tip? Clearly, we go this way. Is that old spear tip's little voice bubble there? I'm gonna keep blowing stuff up.
Old spear tip's looking for us already.
Who or what is old spear tip, man? I don't know. I'm going down.
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice.
Yeah, I woke him up. What is he? He's on the other side of the tree. Should I do a little save just in case?
Just lost the element of surprise.
Couldn't care less. I'm up for the challenge.
Was it like a cyclops?
Come on.
Hey, man.
You missed me,
Oh.
horse son?
All that hype for a guy that died in 5 hits.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
For 2. Who's that? Probably the person that died with his trial.
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go.
Oh, he's really traumatized by his trials. Kind of unfortunate. Kind of sad. I can't see again. Now I can. Where did I come from and where is old spear tip? Because he definitely dropped stuff. There he is. Ooh. Is that guarding guardsman gauntlets? And a bunch of stuff. Thanks. Alright, where are we going? Get me out of this cave. But yeah, there was definitely a way we could have gone through this quietly if we wanted to, but like, I was curious. And it was almost comical just like whipping him so quickly. Like, I guess it's a child's boss fight, and because we're like 100-year-old men almost, well, I know Jerry is, I don't know how old Lambert is. But, yeah, not really a threat.
Oh. Good to be back above ground.
Hell yeah, brother.
Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
I like trolls. You trying to impress me?
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen. What? What are you doing?
Killing monsters.
Good one.
The fuck?
Just came out that way. Come on.
Bro, trying to mock me? Oh, this guy. You know, Lambert, I liked you. You're a bit of a fuckwit.
Place of power. Should draw
Oh.
from it.
I mean, I will, yeah. Is that, Igni? See that, Lambert? Can you do that? No? Oh. Sucks to suck, buddy. So wait, is there, like, question marks around here? Oh, there totally are, look. Yeah, there's the fort. There's something on this side of the lake. Something up in these hills. Seems to be about it for now, but Who knows? There's also a cave marker down there. That must be when we did the forktail hunt. Well, the map's nice and small, which is kind of based. Oh, it's the trolls. Are they going to be friendly or?
Run as soon as he saw us.
Never known a troll to do that.
I caught up to him. Trollolo.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh? Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
I like them. We just want to get to the circle, my guys.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Witches is thing one say, thing two do.
Thing one, thing two?
Three do. Sometime.
Enough!
Hey,
Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
Lambert.
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave before they stone us to death.
Okay. Did that cave just collapse? No, we're good. Lambert, you even make it? He's like standing outside waiting. Alright, well, here we go. Yeah, I was happy to just talk to them, hope for the best from them. Oh, there's 3 of them now. What's up, big lads?
We walk those. Yous goes no far more. Witches is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the circle.
Excuse me, apologies.
Listen, but we trolls come know the witches see castle. Rocks lots there. Pretty rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
Lambert, just shut up and let me talk.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar.
I'll let them
We're
come to
not
the
here
castle if they'll be
hurt you.
chill.
We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock troll. Witches see strike no back. Just talky.
Yeah,
Witcher, good?
yeah.
Only you. Witches is monster kills. Trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make.
I fucking love these dudes.
We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass.
They want my swords.
No agrees. We smash.
Can't give you my swords, guys. If we can come back for them, like actually come back for them, sure.
All right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want them know. Metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
Yeah, they're chill, okay? They're sentient-ish, so we don't fight them. That's the rules. Whoa, fellas. Okay. Yeah, we don't need swords. I mean, we might regret it, but...
I think you might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons
Pappy?
correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit. They only kill harmful monsters.
They threw stones at us, Geralt.
Whine
Yeah.
about it to Eskel later.
We were trespassing.
Just a few steps more, and we're there.
But you out of
That's
breath?
some serious panting. Out of breath, out of shape.
Just throwing that last little insult just out of shape. I get it though, I probably couldn't walk up a fucking hill anymore.
Well,
I'm mad out of
we made
shape.
it.
I used to
No
be real
denying
active.
that.
Not anymore.
Damn. Beautiful view.
Yeah, my praise
Must
coming from
be
you,
if you
buddy.
noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
A
Let me
whiny
think.
little
The
grump.
sourpuss?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Let's save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
Light the torches.
How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air? Geralt?
I'm trying to hit the torch, not talk to you, bro. Alright, and now phylactery on the altar. Phylactery? Oh, it is. Okay, there you go.
Alright, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Yeah, go on, tell me your story.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Oh. You didn't have to do that.
Didn't have to kill them.
But I could, so I did. 2 whoresons less in the world. Big deal.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
God, yeah, you hate it that bad? Like, come on, man, get over it.
Think it's that bad being a witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
So what, you wanted... Yeah, like, I'm not sorry that shit happened, man. Let's just
You
go.
know what? Let's get out of here.
Don't like what you're hearing, huh? Witchers shouldn't talk like that. Know what else you won't like? After the trial of the medallion, I rode straight home to thank my daddy for everything.
Jesus.
Want to hear what I did to him?
Lambert,
really?
please.
Thought we were opening up, having an honest talk. But fine, let's continue pretending everything's just peachy. The road beckons, my good man. Our companions await.
Damn, Lambert, I get it. You didn't want to be taken as a child because you think you could have had better, but it doesn't sound like you would have had better at all, so fucking what?
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Joniki, hello!
Sure
How are
thing.
you today? Hope I said your name correctly.
Witches is his sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Don't worry. I don't need convincing.
Why is he yelling at them? Yeah, we'll go back to the fortress. We need to hang around here.
Let's get back.
After you, sir.
Should go to bed, but I don't want to. Fair enough. I get that. How am I? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Doing pretty good. Playing through The Witcher. It's my first time playing through the game, but I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, it's pretty good. Let me just reopen this. There we go. Alright, so we helped Lambert, and now we can go finish up with Yennefer. Door. It's a great game. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I put it off for almost 10 years, just because, I don't know, it was kind of overwhelming with how much was going on at the start, but, you know, I'm really enjoying it. It's super fun. Alright, we're going to go back up to Yen and help with the Megascope. this door, right? Yeah. And then up the stairs. Come on, Jerry. Get a jog on. Oh yeah, we got a skill point, right? What am I leveling next? Probably something in the blue signs and things. Oh, this, right? Often late to games as well. Yeah, I mean, there's so many out all the time. There's kind of no rush to, get into the next new thing or the next big thing. Especially when your back catalogue is so full. So, yeah, I like to take my time with it, not worry about what's the next new big thing, and just kind of play something on my list of games to play. And there's a lot of games to play. Alright, what's up, Yin?
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
I mean, he doesn't really know shit about megascopes,
No.
yeah.
Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
What's up? Probably this one? It looks like it's Elven. Let's see if we can get it. Kaer Morhen Savern.
Kedmil and Severn.
Close. A little bit off.
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elaine, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Isne Iacus.
Do you know the dialect?
Recognize the dialect?
Leith and Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Yeah, her reaction seemed like she had heard that before.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle. Inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, N. Severn. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Yeah, what's up?
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen.
I
The time of
thought
the
that was a
white
polite one.
frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Okay. Peace out. Thanks. Yeah, tell me about this great migration.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod...
Then it's old. Very, very old.
Did you understand what she was saying?
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
The Elder
Wish
Blood thing,
everyone
yeah.
would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
Alright, well now.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
I didn't mean to. I thought I was picking the proper option, but sorry.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well done, Geralt. Bravo. Oh, enough. All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
I guess I did pick the most, like, assuming response instead of just asking a question, so that's probably my bad. But yeah, both kind of seemed equal to me. Maybe they're both bad. Uma! Anyway, we move on.
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's the other method?
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion. But I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn. With Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Yeah, like, what's one day? Come on, Yennefer, we can give him a day. Oh. He responds to clap commands. Well, now.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Queen?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that.
Oh. No cards?
Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Oh.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Something wrong?
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Oh.
You don't exactly mince words.
Yeah, wow,
I'm
straight
too
to the
old
point.
to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
Jesus. Yeah, man.
Or
I'm
three.
down.
I'll hold you to that.
I'm sure they'll get it. The lads will understand. Probably. You'd hope so. Is it just like a pile of antlers? That's kind of cool. What's up with this? Those wolves are fast. the wolves like a metaphor for the sex, or? I guess so. Okay, cool.
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business.
Oh shit.
Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight.
Gross. Do a shoey?
Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Yeah, go on. Eskel, where'd you get that catacan?
Eskel, that catacan we cut up together. Tell us how you nabbed him.
A catacan. Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. The specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My client threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
Jerry cannot say mixing business and pleasure bad idea. That's literally all we do. So, but we also know we got the vampire. We saw it on the table. Sure.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
Ugh. I mean, we did help Lambert with a quest, but maybe he's got more to tell us.
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Caridin?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's were the golds to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant is
Sassy.
giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the roads safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Could have probably spared the troll, but... Yeah, I like trolls, man. Spare the trolls.
Could have spared the troll.
To eat roots and sleep in roadside ditches? I needed the coin. And not a soul mourned that troll's passing.
Let's raise a mug to his memory. Least we can do.
Yeah. Come on, Lambert. You prickly old bastard. Here's my stories.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
That's, you know what, for Yennefer? Fuck off.
Fuck off, Lambert.
Whoa, hit a sore spot, I guess.
You're just rude.
Lambert, not funny.
Yeah.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
He has got you there. If it's after midnight, it is tomorrow.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You fucking what?
Again, I gotta defend my lady.
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a Witcher.
What are the chances? I mean, I'm hoping high because I like Uma.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
Apparently.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later.
Excuse me.
Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Yes, dear. Also, doesn't Geralt have like 1 million bottles of alcohol in his pockets right now? Couldn't we just break some of those out?
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Jerry. Really shouldn't be doing that. Oh, we can Gwent. Alright, let's Gwent.
How about a round of cards?
Why not? Playing for coin though, right?
Yeah, sure. I got mad stacks, dude. Oh, okay, well that's barely even enough to worry about.
You'd rather play strip Gwent.
Maybe I'd finally come to understand what women see in you.
Compare your trouser snacks later. Pouch is on the table. What's with him?
Don't worry about it. Let's play.
Oh, they're all sourced. Are we actually gonna play? Oh, yo, nice. Alright. Northern Realms, let's go. Who are we facing? I'm assuming it's Iska, because we've already dueled Lambert before. Solid-ish start, but not the greatest. I might ditch the clear weather. I'll hope. I mean, if he has a spy decoy, it would be nice, but if he doesn't have a spy decoy, he's kind of just here. Though we can always decoy our medic to bring 2 back from the grave on our second turn. We can horn these 3, but it's not really worth. I might ditch the horn. Roche is welcome. And yeah, I'll ditch the clear weather. Oh, we got a fog. That's so much worse. Okay, whatever. Here we go. Him first. Oh, there's the spy. I can play that back for him. What is his leader ability? A rain card and play it instantly. You know, I probably should have kept my clear weather in hindsight, because rain is the only thing that would affect me. Oh well. We got Ciri and more siege weapons. Yikes. He's got 11 points. I'm just going to start with Ciri. Get 18 points off the bat. Renaud. I need to play things that I can bring back with my medic, or else my medic's not going to be very useful in the subsequent turns, so... Or I could Scorch. Though that would only get rid of his spy. I'll save the Scorch. Let's just play the Siege Tower. Let's go Fire Scorpion. Not a big deal. I've still got higher point advantage. So let's just play this Free to King dude. He passed. Okay, cool. Well, we still have card advantage. Winning a round will get us another card, so we'll have a 2-card advantage, and he can rain my Siege Row, though, and that's not great. A Blue Stripes is not a good pull. Let's just start with Roach, and then we'll probably play John, see what we can scorch from him. Is he going to medic his own spy? Young Emissary, okay. If you want to play another Young Emissary, that'd be great. Or something else with 5 points. 4. Excuse me. I'll play my Blue Stripe just to see what else he's going to play. Not really a big deal. I can always fog these, but I'll wait until he's played the rest of his cards to check he doesn't have a clear weather. I guess I can medic out my Siege Tower. He'll probably rain me though. But like, or I could save the medic. And maybe we need it in the next round. I really want to bait out his rain though, so yeah, we'll do this. We will. Siege Tower. Honestly, Roach could have been a better choice there if he is going to rain. Yeah. Oh wait, he played rain. He didn't even use his class ability. Okay. I'll play the fog and maybe he'll clear weather it. Because then he can always use his class ability for that. No? Okay. Highest on the board is still his Emissary. Yeah, we'll see what else he's got before I scorch. He's only got 2 cards left. Nothing. Alright, what's your last card, buddy? Nothing. He gave up. Alright, well, GG. That was a pretty easy match compared to some of the other ones we've had. I wonder if we get a card for this.
Good game, Geralt. Especially that move with the...
Eskel. He doesn't need any praise, just pour.
I like praise. So rude, Lambert. Maybe he's salty because we beat him earlier. Go again? Nah, there's no point in going again. Yeah, so there's Sam Oliver.
So,
Olvia.
watch this about a Samavilla?
Samavilla?
This peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
You guys ever gonna lay off Yennefer?
Will you ever lay off Yen?
Yeah, soon as I trust her.
You brave a fire for her. Whereas she plays you like a cheap fiddle. Way it's always been.
Listen to you two goddamn relationship experts. Neither of you's been with a sorceress.
For good reason.
Fine, leave pretty boy alone before he gets grumpy. Already has that pouty look on his face. I can't stand it. Drink up, girl. To you and Yen. Happily ever after.
Thanks, man. I don't know if you mean it, but thanks. We should probably get to bed, right?
Colder and up an ice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
Drain the dragon? I might have started using that one. Yeah, we'll just talk about the temperature. It's not cold in here to me.
Gotta say, I'm pretty warm.
He's always been a wuss about the cold. Remember winter 15 years ago? When the snow stayed around until Bellatane?
Mm-hmm. Lambert sat by the fire, wrapped in a blanket. Cussed copiously every time it started to snow.
Hello, young'uns.
Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my goodness.
What is that?
A Witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels.
Men, a Witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. 'Cause without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
I'm curious about this. Let's have some fun. I really do think Jerry should go to sleep, but I need to know. What is this?
Come on. Let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game. Student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing, downs a shot. Then it's the next
So
sentence.
never have I ever.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus.
Has Jerry slept with a succubus? Sure. I guess we both have. Hell yeah, brother.
How about that? Expected Geralt might have. But you? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns.
Based.
Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
Oh, Jerry's definitely done that. Eskel, you've seen the type.
Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
Think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Taken fistic? Or jumped out of lover's window? Well, we know he's probably done that. So, I don't know what fistic... Is that a drug?
Taken fistic.
Eskel.
Really?
Once, with that succubus.
Right. Men. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
We really don't
Already
need
went
more.
to get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
Oh, these guys are sloshed. Yeah, we gotta be positive. We won't confront him, but hey, you know I like you, man.
Lambert, Bud, gotta tell you something.
Bud.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but I love you, brother.
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I'd go to hell and back for you. Come here, yo.
When I was at huggy time, did you spill a
Damn.
drink on me?
Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Where's Eskel? Should have been back by now.
We really should have gone to bed.
Around.
This is a job for Vesemir.
Take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
That I wager was basically like a perchance. Oh, shit. Alright. Find Eskel using Witcher senses.
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Fuck, look at Lambert.
See that?
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Alright, I guess we just, follow it. We can't sprint. This is funny. I feel like Yennefer's gonna not be happy with us, but
Eskel!
this is funny.
Eskel!
Eskel!
Eskel. I don't drink anymore, but man, some of those nights like this, where you're just drinking with the boys, talking shit, playing games, good nights. I didn't really stop drinking because I didn't like the hangover and the culture around it, because New Zealand's got a pretty bad drinking culture. But it was fun, you know, sometimes. Singing songs, climbing trees.
Panting. Of a wounded wyvern.
Did he fall asleep in the bush?
We missed a fight.
Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming.
Yeah, he fell asleep. With little Peter.
Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever faithful little bleeder.
My favorite SoundCloud rapper.
Hello, Eskel. Wake up.
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. Oh, we don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope.
What about Kira? Wasn't she here?
Teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
I think you're done, buddy.
Lambert, believe you've had your last drink.
You're just jealous you didn't think of it first, but is that any reason to spoil it for us?
I don't have the strength to argue.
Of course you don't, cream puff. Bet I could take you with one finger.
Are we gonna have a brawl?
Relax, Lambert.
Wanna fight? Huh? Wanna? Come on.
Those are the worst kind of drunks, though. Scrappy. Always trying to keep it going when it doesn't need to. Just sing your songs, play your games, go for a walk, eat some fucking greasy food. The best kind of drunk. Wow, didn't quite make it to bed. Slept under the bed. Never in my years have I ever done that.
What a dream.
Fuck Vesemir and Yennefer are here to scold me for being a jackass. How's Uma?
See, everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
I can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
So, you learn anything, Viz?
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of... what's the term?
Hold on, I just gotta quickly run to the bathroom. This coffee's going right through me. I also had two before I started streaming. I'll be right back. Alright, as we were.
Consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then. but only for a moment. So I used a trance,
Excuse me.
hypnotized him.
Apologies.
essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Table.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought
fuck
we
said
might find a
Albert?
use for it one day. You know how old people are.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
Alright, what now?
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make
Lambert
the
knows this
potions.
stuff.
Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Alright, I gotta gather the necessary... Yo, Ian, you're not gonna push me. Alright, what do we got? Va, File, Elaine. Gather the necessary ingredients and brew the decoctions of the grasses. Okay.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data. Ran simulations.
Meaning you guessed.
Forktail, spinal fluid, manticore, poison gland, albino, broxetine, bryonia, mandrake root, rib leaf. Take all that. Got everything? Brew the decoctions of the grasses. So I guess I just do that on my alchemy. Quests. Decoctions of the grasses. Alright, I can also make other stuff, but let me make this first. Make sure I'm not using up my stuff. We can make enhanced hangman's venom. And a spectre oil. And superior hangman venom. Can't make whatever the potion was because whatever we used was probably used up. Okay, cool. And if I made the things...
Potion's ready.
tools too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract
Muted for that
to
one.
deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel. Make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Poor little guy.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Mother's Tears, Wild Dry Juice, and Speargrass Sap. Alright, let's just go down the list. Mother's Tears first. Poor little dude.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock. Killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
Wild Dry Juice. I do feel bad, and I noticed there was a stop option, but
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
God, Lambert, we get it.
Geralt, next potion.
Speargrass Sap. There we go. Sorry, Uma. I hope he understands that we're trying to help him and we're not trying to, like, fuck him up. You know?
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, I take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this,
Ah, fuck. You want an apron?
Escort, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags. On it.
Poor Uma.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor.
No.
No, the trial. Yeah.
That's Siri in there. She could come out of this crippled. Wrong in the head. Just emotionless. Thought about that?
He knows what she's doing. I trust
I
her.
trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, come on, man.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
Why'd you step forward? Excuse me. Don't know what's up with me today. I don't get sick, but still feel pretty. Ugh. Fuck! Look at his eyes. He's glazed. But yeah, I hope Uma understands. We're not trying to like torture him. We're trying to help him. You know?
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it. Or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Mutagens is a weird way to pronounce mutagens, but sure.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
No one ever believes that,
It's
Yennefer.
called
Come on.
sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Whip it out and
Pinching's
windmill it.
apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
That would probably get you tired. Ever heard about my time ice skating with Siri? Dandelion by me, so I'm more interested in this.
Heard about the time Siri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first, then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
I'll tell you the story later, I guess. Fuck. This is hardcore, man.
Kaniatad, Nevid, Savi, Kawal, Arriva, Endir.
Is he alright?
No, I won't let you.
No, don't tell me Uma's gonna go. I fucking like this little dude.
Yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Koal. Koal. Kaniatad.
Nevid Severe! Koal, Koal, Kaniatad! Nevid, Kariba, Endir!
The fuck is that?
Geralt, the phylactery, open it.
Kanitad, Taran Anadir, Jeeves!
So, not Siri, I'm guessing. Maybe an elf? Whoa. Nice tattoos, dude. Who the hell's this? I already miss Uma.
Have a look?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. An hell. A sage.
Magic clothes.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
What do they want? Probably her
Hunt.
elder power.
What's it want from Ciri?
Blood?
Blood. Elder blood. To open the gate. We cannot allow this.
Where's that?
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Okay,
Listen, Sage,
sweet.
We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren.
Bo's got some glowing orb.
Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry.
I just chuck it in my pocket? Okay.
I tried
Magic
to protect
firefly.
her, but the curse. The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time. But if she leaves, they will detect her at once.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Will he recover?
Is he gonna make it?
I can't. No. You saw? Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through, do you understand?
I'm gonna go then.
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avalok?
Is this the mysterious elf that was with Ciri?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
Well, what do you suggest? Yes, Vesemir?
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
I got a few friends. I can gather allies, yeah, man.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively.
Awkward thing to say in front of your girlfriend, but alright, what will you do?
And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avalok to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
I mean, can I bring, like, all the homies?
Time I was on my way.
Zoltan, Dandelion, Roche,
And give Cirilla our love.
Siggy, Krach, maybe? Oh, come on, guys. Put it away. PDA in front of the boys. Just rude.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Alright. There we go. Surprised that wasn't worth a trip fee. Character entry updated. I'll just wait for all the stuff to stop popping up. Ian got an updated character entry. Avalok got an updated character entry. Quest updated for Ugly Baby. Quest completed Ugly Baby. La. New quest, the Isle of Mists. Brother-in-Arms Skellige. Novigrad. Makes sense. Go through the, places we've been before. Nilfgaard. Do we have friends in Nilfgaard? Maybe Morhen? Velen? Quest completed, Velen. Oh, okay, I'll have to check that one, because I don't know how that completed. Hold on, what? Okay, Skellige. We've got Ermion, Krach, and Cirrus. Dijkstra, Roche, and Zoltan. Dijkstra. Oh, that's Siggy, right, of course. And Emir var Emreis. Do we really want that douchebag coming along? Talk to your friends who could help defeat the hunt and ask them to join your fight, and then stuff. Feels like we're kind of nearing endgame material. And then, yeah, all of these we've kind of done. I still haven't found all the Gwent cards. We do have these two things to do in Novigrad and Velen, but they're kind of high leveled. Alright, what was this most completed one, though? The one in Velen. There's a lot, and it's not really sorted anyway. Unless it's down the bottom. Hold on. Can I, like, go to the bottom? No? Okay. We'll go to the bottom then. Brothers in Arms? Okay, I guess it's not. Oh, so we just have to actually, like, randomly sort through it. Oh, this could take a while. Is this sorted alphabetically? M, N... Oh, it totally is, right? L... So I need B. B for Brothers in Arms, right? Contract... Series story. So it should have been up higher, and I just didn't see... I'm blind. Kira Metz helped here. Okay, so Kira was the only one in Velen. Cool. Okay, so... Let's go through the list of all my homies. Let's start with Novigrad. Go see Zoltan, Roche, and Dijkstra. And then we'll probably do Skellige and then Nilfgaard. And then we can go to Skellige... Oh no, we'll do Skellige last. We'll do Nilfgaard after. We'll do Skellige, and then we'll do this thing. And see if we can get it all done. How are we doing on time today? About 2 hours in? Okay. Well, all the best, friends. That's pretty cool. I wonder if it is near the end or stuff's going to happen, you know? Because you never know. It could be like, we just get Ciri, bring her back here, have a big fight with the hunt, and it could be endgame. I don't know how the game, like, ends. Maybe closer than I thought, which would be kind of nice. We have been playing for, 22 parts. It's kind of long. And I do, as much as I am enjoying the game, don't get me wrong when I say this, I do look forward to moving on to more games. Hiya! Oh yeah, kick open that door, Jerry. Alright. Though we will also probably go through Blood and Wine and Hearts of Stone, because people have told me they're really, really good. And to do them after the base game. Oh, repair kits, don't mind if I do. So, even if we do finish this, we do have the DLCs to do, which I don't know how long they are, but we'll go through them. Probably change the thumbnail on YouTube so people know when stuff's done, Sometimes I'll change it for the DLC, sometimes I won't. It depends on the DLC and how significant it is, Like we skipped the Borderlands DLC because I was like, you know what, I just don't care. But yeah, also we do have like a lot of these question marks around. Could be a vibe to go and try to do as many of those as possible, but also like, I don't know how important it is, We are going to Novigrad first. Right, so Zoltan's here. I think Dijkstra is in this one, and then Roche is in his little cave, right? Yeah, okay. Well, let's make sure we're checking Zoltan first. We will go to the Gate of the Hierarch, and in we go.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive.
Who's that? Is that meant to be Vesemir, like just
not
here?
Man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Okay. Cool beans, man. We might see that a couple of times as we travel around and see stuff. We also might have to help... Hold on, apologies. We might have to help our friends with stuff before they're willing to come to the castle. Zoltan. I need you, my friend. Zoltan. I need your help finding the Wild Hunt Man, please.
I know where Ciri is.
Why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
Gimli?
Thanks.
Lord of the Rings
See you
reference?
at Kaer Morhen.
Hell yeah, brother.
Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
And Yennefer. Just, okay, forget to mention your girlfriend. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, let's go to Dijkstra next, because he's in the city. And Roach, we will go see after. Actually, let's make it daytime as well, just so like we can do stuff out in the city. You know, if we need to dismantle stuff and run past the alchemy spots. What's up, man? You never seen a guy kneeling in the dirt? Hell yeah. Alright, nice cloak.
Come closer, don't be shy. You'll find I've
I wonder how we get all the rest of the Gwent cards. I wonder if that encompasses the DLCs, or if just like I've missed big jewels, or just maybe basic shops, you know? Because like there's a lot of monsters cards I could be missing, a lot of Square Tail I could be missing. Shit, for all I know there's more Nilfgaardian Empire and stuff like that as well. Where's the blacksmith here? Because I did want to see him. I'll wait another hour. There he is. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
My guy. I need to craft stuff, please.
Willing.
Alright, so let me start by dismantling these pants, these, so I get my greater glyph of Queen back. Is this any good? I can't check it here. Let me repair all I've got equipped, and that's fine. Any craft high level stuff? You kind of can. Though some of these I have on my person, right? Like they're ready to go. Can I make stuff and keep it in my pockets until level 29? Oh, these are apparently better. Okay, we can put these on. Both heavy, so why not? Yeah, wolf. Is there any... No, it's not. I thought I had these equipped. Do I not have them equipped? Hold on. What is going on?
So long.
Yeah, I don't have anything equipped. Oh, shit. Hang on. What is happening? Alright, wolf. Not better. Okay. Put the crossbow back on. Put the bolts back on. Put these on. I would like that queen thing as well, so we'll take apart these assault gauntlets. Let's put this queen one in my chest. Let's put this Ard one in my chest. And that's about it for now, right? Yeah. Alright. Hey man, I'm back.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah man. Okay, yep, rein it in.
Willing to crip.
Alright, so I don't need wolf or this random 2% attack power, these random 2 shirts. That's worse, that's worse. I need to dismantle that, and that's worse. Let me dismantle these gloves. And then I get my sign back. Repair my sword and the gloves for sure. Alright, now let's have a look. I think these are what I have on. So that's all fine as far as I can tell, right? That's higher, but it's 30. I'm just basing it off this little thing up here. This is 36, it doesn't matter. 30 and 30. If anything, I'd probably go for the Imperia Brigade armor. But I'm not 30, so I'm not going to worry about it. This is 28. Oh, Guardsman armor for Nilfgaard. What's behind my face? Some better, some worse. Do I want this? No, I kind of like my cloak, so I'll just keep my cloak. This is better. Ursine armor. Looks cool too. So is this. Alright. Nothing really crazy in there though. Gauntlets. The better ones are 30 or 31. Okay. Trousers. 39, jeez. And these are also 30. And otherwise I think we're good. Okay. Everything's repaired. Don't need to remove upgrades. Don't need to dismantle things. And I don't think I have much to sell. Oh, I suppose I could get rid of this. I'm not going to use that as well. Would he take like pelts and stuff? I thought I had heaps, but Oh, I do, but he just doesn't want them. Okay. Well, I suppose I can see what he's selling. Unless it's stuff that I've sold him and it's just not better. Yeah, level 20. Nothing here jumps out. And I think most of these I've sold him. Okay. Thanks, man. Farewell.
So long.
Okay, so... Fuck. That's not how you open the map. I apologize to everyone around them for doing a little bit of magic. We'll put this into my gloves. Yeah, sure, why not? So that is more percentage of Queen upgraded, 10% here, another 10% here. I don't know if they stack, but I hope they stack. And these I'm just holding on till I get a better sword. I should probably go see the blacksmith, see if I can make a better sword, so I'm just going to quickly do that while we're here. Where was he? Is this him over here? I think Katori's around there. So we'll head that way before we go speak to Dijkstra.
Mind the guards, they're worse than thugs.
Mind the guards, they're worse than thugs. For sure. Look out. Oh, wow. But yeah, I think Katori should be over there. If not, the marker might appear once we get closer to the area anyway. Yeah, that's Hattori's shop. Fuck, I'm pretty good. Not though. I forget. Hattori!
Greetings, Ibier.
Greetings,
Ibier.
How might I be of help?
You wanna craft me, old man?
Listen, would you
Alright. Let's have a look. Let me just get that out. Crossbows? No. Bolts, though? It's kind of hard to see how much more damage they do, so whatever. Swords. Ooh. That's 106 more, but it's also level 37. God damn. 45 and 29. Oh, I need the feline silver sword enhanced. Can I make that here? No, I don't think I have the recipe. 45 extra damage is kind of crazy. I could go and quickly do the treasure hunt for it. Anyway, though, we'll have a quick look. Harpy is 37, 35, 37, 34. Yeah, I'm assuming a lot of these are going to be better, but they're high level. Okay, so the only one that is better is the feline superior, but we need the enhanced, and I don't have the enhanced schematic. So, sorry, I got loose eyelash in my face. Apologies. I think we need to make the feline silver sword to make the enhanced one, but until I get the schematic, I'll wait. But I might see if we have the quest for that treasure hunt. And then steel sword, 44. Yo, what is the level cap in this game? 45, 40, 30 something, 40 something, Jesus. 37, 40. That's what I've got on right now, right? The square tail? Yeah. So anything better than that isn't in high 40s or whatever. It's 31, but still... Jesus. Okay, so no steel swords to really worry about. Okay, so let me see...
So long.
So long. Let me see if I have the quest and the hunt for my brain. It's cat stuff. Enhanced... Trousers, steel sword. Was it steel? No, it was silver, wasn't it? Yeah. Where is it? This is in Novigrad. Hang on. Okay, whereabouts are we going? Oh, it's not that far either. Apparently it's like in town. Well, shit. Okay, hang on. Hattori, I'll be right back. I've still got like the feeling of a loose eyelash, so forgive me. I'll just run with my right hand. Look at that. If you couldn't see my face, you would have known I even swapped hands. Same, brother. Same. Alright. Yeah, hopefully we can just pick this thing up. We can make the enhanced feline silver sword. I don't know if the cat school is the feline or if it's something else. Bless you. But, you know, we'll have a look. I wasn't too worried about doing all the treasure hunt stuff, but better gear could be kind of based before we do this whole find Ciri wild hunt fight thingy. And, I don't know. I'm really enjoying the game, so I don't mind kind of like pushing it out a bit more, you know? I did kind of want to run around all the land and grab all those question marks as well, even though a lot of them are probably going to be a whole lot of nothings. Still could be interesting. So, sorry. We'll see how we feel. Oh, beg your pardon?
Must have broken many a heart, eh, Dandy?
Oh, it's definitely on the other side of the wall, but the quest told me to come here. She keeps speaking like that, I'm going to need that rope.
Ow!
Yeah, what's up? Watch your mouth. No, rein in your wife, sir.
Youth these days.
How do we get around the back? Oh, there's like a gate over here.
I trusted a woman once, long ago. I was willing to keep me right hand for her.
They were just yapping. I forgot how, like, talkative every one of these towns are. Oh, hang on. There's something red here. What's that?
Might want to look around some.
Okay. Kind of vague. Maybe climb? A rusty bread knife. Oof, spread it up. Get that tetanus in you. Whole lot of not much around here, but we can go higher. Maybe this chest? Feline silver sword enhanced. Yo! Okay, I'll take that. It means I don't really need to track the others right now anyway. Like, some of these would be cool to get, especially wolf school gear. Ruins of the signal tower near Kaer Morhen. Yeah, like, there's a lot of cool stuff we could definitely go for, but this would take probably a whole part, if not like 2 whole parts, and I don't really want to keep pushing it out that much, because I would like to get, you know, done, get the DLC done, and move on to new games, but I am enjoying it, so it might be just something I do after we finish the playthrough just by myself, you know. Or maybe if I look at the trophy list, see what's available, there might be something I do when I go for the platinum, if I go for the platinum. I've heard the platinum is kind of rough. Alright, anyway, I needed to change quest now. Let's go back to Brother-in-Arms Novigrad. But then I also want to put that marker back on my boy Hattori. And we'll go maybe craft this stuff. Maybe get ourselves a new silver sword.
They say the mages fought bravely. Finally, they flushed them out with the fire and riddled them with arrows.
But yeah, I forgot how, like, freaking chatty everyone is in these cities. I like the horses up there, that's cute. Oh, and all the coughing and, like, spluttering. It's nasty, man. Nasty motherfuckers. Sir, that's the kind of information you keep to yourself. If anyone didn't hear him, he said, I've got a big dump brewing, so keep your eye on that guy.
Vulgar one. Can see it in your face.
Yo, what is up with these people? God, get me back out into the forest. Well, grab Dijkstra, grab Roche, go see Emir, I think his name is, and then head back to Skellige. I could also see about doing those high level quests that we do have, the like level 30 something ones.
Greetings, Geralt.
Could be fun, could be really tough, we might get folded, but you know, something to do. Okay, so silver sword. There we go. So to make this, I need the regular. So I make the regular. And to make this, I need more silver. So we just buy those. 500 bucks a pop. Sheesh. And that one doesn't need it though. And then the superior one, which gives us a 45 damage boost. Nice. Okay, so I'll equip that.
So long.
So long. We'll put in this. Queen and Erden goes down. Oh no, up on that one. But we get more XP bonus. More dismember chance. More bleeding chance. Higher crit hit. And Ard, which I don't really use, but otherwise that's pretty goddamn good. And it looks kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. Alright, I need to dismantle that to get my attack power, armor pierce, and sign back. I already have a spear armor pierce, so I can put that in. And I have a spear attack power. So it's really only the sign intensity that we really need. Hey man.
Greetings, Ivier.
Yeah, I'm back again, I know.
Listen.
Can you dismantle this thing? Cool beans, man. And otherwise, we are good. There wasn't anything in the upgrades, right? Yeah. To make this, you need Glyph of Queen. To make this, you need Lesser Glyph of Queen. I suppose that's where you'd keep lower ones. You can buy them from them. Is this one 5% attack power? That's the one I already use. And that's the armor piercing one. So it's all the ones that I use, which is kind of cool. But I need to keep the lower ones. Good to know for future reference if I ever need to make stuff. But we kind of set up. Alright, let's equip the sign one to our silver sword. I like it. I like the hilt on it. It's kind of like scales. Very nice. Alright. Dijkstra, my boy Siggy, I'm on my way. I need you to help me fight the Hunt, which I don't know why he'd say yes, but maybe he will. You know, maybe he's got a soft spot for Cirilla or something like that. Also, I wonder if him and Roche and who else? There was someone else in that little trio, right? They ever got their whole thing against Radovid done. So they wanted to like assassinate him. We helped them with the start of it, but that was kind of all we heard about it. Hey man. Yeah. Okay. Yeah man. Welcome.
What have you got there?
He's got a little bit of cash. I have stuff. A butter knife. Some... it's a quest thing. I know the ones that are quest things, but they're in other... means we've used them, we don't need them anymore. But I like to keep them just as like mementos. I keep the keys. We didn't need that many nails, so there we go. Rabbit pelts. Fossil. Hides, pelts, and things. Just get them out of here. Black magic doll. Ashes. Some seashells. Jerry's got like a pocket full of random shit. Like a little kid walks up to you and they're like, "You want to see my seashell?" Bottles, leather, deer hides. Okay, now he's broke. Thanks, man.
So long.
Alright, onward. Actually, let me do a save, so we don't have to go through any of that again in case of issues. Cool. Oh, didn't mean to call Roach. Roach, you can chill. No, girl, it's fine. Okay, hold on. What?
Nowadays, one note, one word.
Okay, everyone's yapping. Roach seems fine, so I think we go this way, right? Under? Should have been his little bathhouse? Yeah. Sing that shit, brother. What a thing. Siggy, my man.
I do. What do you want?
You want to help?
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. What the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now. I've not recovered my lost property. Your help, you might remember, left much to be desired. So I don't owe you shit.
So that's a no, because I didn't help him with whatever? But I thought I did help. Did we fail that quest, or was it... No, we just have contracts. We don't have a thing in here for... We have horse races, and that's about it. This is a treasure hunt. I don't think so. No, these are all just like gears. Is it a failed quest? No. I don't think so. I get the feeling somewhere I fucked up, but maybe Ziggy just wouldn't help because of, like, things? I don't know, but I didn't expect Ziggy to help anyway. Bro kind of, like, looks after himself. But, yeah. Alright, we need to go see Roche. Yeah, I'll just run straight south and should land near a fast travel point, and then I can go to Roche's little cave. I wonder if there is a way you could have got him to help. If like I could have made a different decision along the way, and he would have actually been like, "Yeah, man, you helped me. I'll help you," or whatever. There we go. Excuse me. Apologies. Yeah, man. Me too. Or whatever he said.
It's true you kill kings.
I did help Roche though, so theoretically you should help me, right?
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
I need help.
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take Ciri there. Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
Thanks. Venture to say your skills might prove invaluable.
I'll consider whether to bring Vess. Either way, I'll see you at Kaer Morhen.
Thanks, man. Okay. 2 out of 3, we take that.
Best beware of the other side of the river. One false move, and you could be...
Meet the knights into song. What's that about? Oh, is that yeah, it's blood and wine. We're not worried about that right now. Okay, so now we gotta go speak to Emir va Imbris. I don't know why we want that, like, pissant to help us, but sure. I suppose he's got a whole army. He could be kind of useful. And it is for his daughter, so, like, theoretically he should help. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go one spot we can land.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Yeah, so that was that dude in the hood with the mask. Does that mean... Hold on. Does that mean this is him? That must be Avalach or whatever, right? It kind of looks like what the clothes he was wearing. Interesting. Mysteriously hot elf is not so hot with the hood off, in my opinion. Bro does not have that face card, you know? But also, I don't really like men, so it's kind of hard to tell. Anyway, let's speak to this grump. Just in case. Sup, dude?
Your Imperial Majesty.
Witcher, why have you come?
I've managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally. I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you. Bring her here at once.
Fuck, what an unflattering little picture.
Pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion. I can defend my own daughter.
We do have a save just before, so I don't doubt it, man.
I don't doubt it. Against conventional foes, the Wild Hunt's different. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you. On one condition. General Voris will lead it.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to Witchers commanding my troops.
Well, I'm not about to give in. You don't look it either. Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
So he's a no?
Bring me Ciri.
Suck my dick. How's that?
I will. If that's what she wants.
Okay. Bro was about as useful as I thought he'd be. Stubborn little asshole. Okay. Well. Next up, we gotta go to Skellige and grab our homies. Cirith, Krach, and Ermion. And then we head off to this misty island or whatever. I didn't expect him to do much. He almost looked like he was going to turn around, but then he was like, I cannot do it unless Morvan is in charge, because I have control issues. Wah wah. 2 of them should just be up in the castle, right? Yeah, okay.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Alright.
They smear your
I'm sure they'll help us, right? We helped them, though they do kind of have Skellige to run, so we will see. Oh, she's like upstairs. How do we get upstairs, though? Shit, I don't know how this place works. Can I, like, see the inner workings of it all? Or no, because you can't zoom in and actually see. Okay. Well, I know where, Krach is. He's probably down in his little room, right?
Respect, Witcher.
Respect, brother. Yeah, Krach. What's up, man? You want to help?
You, Geralt, since you and Hjalmar defeated the ice giant together, I see you as one of our own.
Thanks, because I need you.
You've got the heart of an uncrate.
Alright, well, I need your help, brother.
This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first, now Wraiths. Such is life. Bring her here, and we'll face them in battle.
What about that? Kaer Morhen.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen. We fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks. Not to mention, I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time.
That makes sense.
Farewell.
Although,
Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can. Come with me.
Oh, okay. It kind of makes sense that he can't send his whole nation. They're at war.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What's that?
Got a talented smith.
Probably not better than what we've got, but...
King Erland uncrate did.
Erland Stonefist. So this is Winter's blade. Thought I was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam, tempered in dragon fire. Been in the uncrate family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
Fuck up. Like I can't. Yeah, man. Thank you.
Thank you. This can't be easy for you. I appreciate it all the more.
So if it's worse, like, should I just not worry about it? Santino, yo, how you doing? Thanks for popping in.
May it serve you well. Send those specters back where they came from.
Good on your end?
That's
Nice.
my intention. Farewell.
I'm doing good, thank you. Just rallying the troops before we go pick up Ciri. Or something like that. I don't know, it's actually my first time playing. Yeah, it's not very good. I suppose it's, 9 levels worse than our Square Sword. But yeah, nothing crazy there. We'll probably put that in our stash. Alright, now I need to figure out how do we get to Cirrus, because she's like up. I don't think I've ever seen stairs that lead up. It's not here, this goes down, right? Yeah, oh, then it goes up. Maybe this way? Maybe up and... First time playing this game is almost, always the charmest one. Yeah, it's been very fun. It's very nice. Maybe there's stairs this way. Aha! That's what we want. Queen Cirrus. Fuck, am I just bursting into your room? Sorry about that.
Your Royal Majesty. Would you spare a moment?
Come home, Geralt. I'm the same lass I was, save for the title. A lot of things changed.
Got a big question for you. I need your help.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Crach's mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, as soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us, quickly. So I'll want to take her to Kaer Morhen, battle the hunt there. I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now. It's impossible. What I can do is give you my best warrior.
That'll do.
Think you'll be willing?
Your brother.
I'm sure of it. In fact, I think I'll be overjoyed. Come on, you know him.
Yeah, guess I do. Thanks.
No doubt he'll be valiant. I hope he proves useful too. Good luck.
Thanks, man. Oh, ma'am. That's kind of cool. Skellige can't help, but they can give me their, like, legendary sword. And, yeah, her brother. To tell you? What's up? What do I do for a living? That is a, interesting question for a first time kind of chat thing. Me? I chill. That's my thing. I chill.
May your axe never crumble.
What do you do for a living? Yeah, we should be able to hit the fast travel over here. Oh, I have to talk to Hjalmar. Shit, I almost missed that. I wasn't even looking at my quests. Get too comfortable sometimes. No, it's alright. It's just, I've never had someone ask that. Work in a warehouse? Nice. That's cool. In here. What's up, buddy?
Geralt. How are things?
Oh, did they? That's cool. Need help defending Kaer Morhen, my man.
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Raid's at the gate of your Witcher's stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one Krait's ever stood in battle such a foe. I'll leave at once.
Thanks. Won't forget this.
Thanks, man. Hell yeah. Okay, now we have to go see Hermione. And I think that's the lot in Skellige. And then we just have to sail out and find Ciri on this misty island. I wonder if Hermione will actually help, though. He kind of doesn't like Yennefer, or me. Be interesting to see what he says. Okay, we'll go over to Gideonith and see if he can or will help. Just out in the woods doing druid things. Oh, he's in the cave, I think. Yeah, he's like down. Where's the entrance? Oh, I jumped over it. Classic. Hey, man.
Can we talk?
Oh, no, we're outside. Need your help fighting the Wild Hunt, my dude.
The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
A Wild Hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is. And the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Just like that? What a bro.
Indeed. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
Hell yeah, Hermione. That's nice. Oh, I got a trophy. Full crew. Bring all possible allies to Kaer Morhen for the battle against the Hunt. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, that means that we didn't screw up when it comes to Dijkstra. He just wouldn't have helped us. Nice. Let's grab some herbs while we're here. Alright, so this is it. We have a race. Still not found the Gwent cards. Another race. DLC. A race. DLC. And then this is also a DLC stuff. There were 2 Witcher contracts, but they're like high level. I don't know if we will be able to do these later or not, but let's go get on a boat and sail out to the Misty Isles or whatever it is. Where does it want me to get on the boat? Just pretty much anywhere there is a boat? Okay, I'll head to the fast travel point and we'll make our way out.
Curious.
Oh, that's cool. It's good to know that we didn't screw up with Dijkstra. It was just, he just didn't want to help no matter what, I don't think. Or maybe he wouldn't have helped anyway, but he could have given you like a memento or something to go with. But hey, we got the trophy, so I'll take that. Alright, let's let's go to the harbour. And we'll just do a little save. Oh, cannot right now. There we go. And then, yeah, I guess we'll just run down this way. See about hopping on a boat.
Ain't nothing quite like a witcher.
Drink last night too?
This one will do, right? Oh. Jerry, sit down. Alright. We got a pretty long sail ahead of us. Whoa. I haven't been on a boat in a while, so hopefully I can remember how to navigate them. Yeah, that person popped in, asked what I do, and then left. People are weird, man. Who does that? Yeah, where are we going? Oh, like over there. Couldn't I have just fast traveled? I swear I had these things with fast travel points at one point. Can I just like fast travel here? Oh, okay. That's awesome. Don't have to like sail for that long. Save myself some time. Hell yeah. Well, are we going for that tower? Maybe. Still got kind of a long sail ahead of us, but less so than before. Seems... I hear like screeching, some kind of like horn or something. I'm guessing we want this aisle, but I don't know if we can just like park up here and then we have to like climb up, or what the play is. I mean, there's a little question mark over there. We can go and get it. It's probably like hidden or sunken treasure or something. Might be guarded. Could be like a siren or drowner group hanging out over there. No clue. You are nearing the crucial point in the game's story. It's recommended you save your game in a manual slot now. Oh. I can do that. I'm going to make a second one. Just here. After traveling to the island mist, some side quests will no longer be available. Recommended character level 22 or higher. Okay? Well, I'm almost level 30, so... yeah. Is this the point of no return? Hopefully we can follow that. It's kind of tiny and going to disappear on us.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Follow the firefly, okay. Good thing my big sail is in the way and it's hard to like see anything, but sure. I can follow the firefly, kind of. Yeah, they could have made it fly like slightly higher or lower. You know? I suppose I can just follow it on the mini-map. Or I guess if I can't see it, I know it's in front of me. And if it veers left or right, I know we go left or right, right? Oh, I've caught up to it. Okay. I'm faster, apparently. This is, interesting. Oh, hey. Do you think I'm gonna have to fight these things, or they'll just leave me be? Okay, no. Ow. I'm trying to, like, get up and get down. Yo! Okay. Maybe when I'm hangry. Valid. There we go. Hey V, how you doing today? Hope the rest of your stream went well. There we go. Where's the other one? Oh, you did? No, there's one under us. Oh, around us? Oh, there she is. Go get yourself a sandwich or something. Okay. At least the Firefly waited for us. That was very polite of it. Also, there we go. I was gonna say, can't go further. It was just being weird. Are we about to eat a burger? Oh, fuck yeah. What kind of boiger? Oh, okay. That's that. I donked the boat on something. Let me have some water. Make sure we got Queen at the ready. What the fuck was that? Gross. Anyway. Oh.
You like that silver?
Was I think Tangalore? Normal cheese with LTO? Lettuce, tomato, onion? Or is that like some kind of like thing that I just don't know the slang for? I guess that's just the island that makes these sounds. Fuck, I had mean ass burgers last night. I like chopped up some lettuce really small, grated some carrot into that, diced up some pickles or gherkins, put that all in with some Kewpie mayo and some sesame seeds, and mix that up, then put it on like a brioche bun, and then put some like chicken tenders on top of that. It was bloody aces. I think I'm gonna make it again tonight because that might be my new food fixation for a little bit.
I'll look inside.
Alright, so I can still like save, right? Yeah. Alright, so I'll leave this one before we get on the boat, I guess. No, I'll leave this one before we went into the island. So this one feels like I can go back more. Yeah, I'll save over this one. Okay.
Locked. Anybody in there? Damn. I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew a fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
How's G Money so far? G Money is pretty good. We did all of our Kaer Morhen stuff. We hunted a forktail with Iska. We went into a cave with Lambert, and then like did something with the phylactery, something about like enchanting it with the elements. And we helped Yennefer attune her megascope. We broke the curse on Uma. Turned out that he was the mysterious elf. Not as hot without the hood on, in my opinion, but, you know, to each their own. And now we've rallied all our allies, so we've got Zoltan, Roche. We tried to ask Dijkstra, but he said no. We tried to ask King Emir, but he said no. And take it back. Look, I mean, I don't even like dudes, so to each their own, I said. If you like it, hell yeah, but I think he looked better with the hood on. We needed the mysteriousness. And then we got a sword from Krach. We got Hjalmar to come help, and the sage guy, Emori, or whatever his name is. So we got everyone to come help. We got the trophy for everyone going to Kaer Morhen, which is cool. And yeah, now we're on the Misty Islands looking for Cirilla. Is that all? Yeah, it's been a busy day. I'm looking for my daughter.
I'm Geralt, the Witcher.
Go away!
Looking for a young woman. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Will you let me in?
No!
How many?
How many of you are in there?
Why do you need to know? You're taking a bloody census! Mind the mum's beard. Get yourselves together, lads.
Mum's beard.
You there.
Yeah, it's definitely
Outside the
dwarves.
door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt. Let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
Well, what you want?
This conversation's getting tiring. Listen, let's make a deal.
That was kind of rude, Jerry.
It will try to dupe us now.
I'm not a demon. You don't need to fear me. Give me a chance, I'll prove it.
How do you aim to do that?
I can look for your lost... I don't really want to, but I can look for your lost mates.
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Aye, but I'm not counting either coming too easy.
How many are there?
3. Ivo, Gaspard, and Ferin.
Alright, where's Ivo?
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Edgerton insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head. Literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
Gaspard?
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist, set and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he climbed the highest peak to look out for ships.
And Ferenc?
Where'd Ferenc go?
Ferenc.
In search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferin, he's handy. Thought I might fix it up. Make you see one thing.
Okay, so cave to the east, ship right to the west, somewhere up high. Cool, man.
All right. See if I can't find all 3. See ya.
I'm content you understand.
Alright, who's closest? And how big's this map? What are we looking at? Ah, just a little island. Alright, Ivo's in a cave. Gaspard's probably up here, and I'm guessing this is Ferenc? Something like that. Okay, let's just go down the list. Ivo, you're first, and I gotta deal with all these, like, things in the sky. Also, I should probably take Enhanced Cat off and put something more useful there on, now that we're not cave dwelling. What's this thing? Pops Mold Antidote. True. Let me just put back on probably this, right? 30% attack power for 30 seconds. Yeah, I like Thunderbolt. We'll just go with that. Keep it classic. Keep it simple. Alright. Hey, ladies.
Let's dance.
Haha. You're first. Jerry, pull out the sword, man. What are we doing? Just fucking sucker punch the harpy? They sound like the monkeys from The Wizard of Oz. Maybe it's just because they also have the wings. Oh shit, I didn't have the crossbow bolt ready. Come on. There we go. Where you going? To hell. That's weird. Alright. Cool. No big deal. I love how, like, accurate Jerry is with his, crossbow. Bro does not fuck around. I feel there's gonna be, like, a lot of foglets and awful to fight enemies around here, too. Oh, shit. I think we could make that, though. Just, like, pop onto this rock, pop onto that rock. Just kind of slop down. What is this? Bilge Hag. Oh, he was like, oh, fuck. I can't even see. Jerry, swing, man. Shit. You right?
Man! Am I ever pleased to see you?
I talked to your friends. Come down.
Right. I'm coming. You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret. That...
Fuck! Is he okay? Oh my god. Okay. Fuck, I guess it was Ivor. Ivor. Shit. Should I at least bring his body back for his homies? No, because then they'll probably think I did it. Oh my god. What is that? Lemony Snicket's level unfortunate. Jesus. God, this place is grumbly. Alright. Bro in the lighthouse, Gaspard. I'm assuming he's up it, so let's get to climbing. So he could have been around. I probably should have looked around first, because if he's not up it, I gotta climb back down. Also, couldn't we just like call out, like, "Hey, yo, Gaspard, my man."
Be gone. Be gone. Firepower.
Enhanced Maribor Forest. Hey, man.
Wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt.
Yeah, can you tell me about your friend? Who are you, fools?
You and your friends. What's your story?
Rabbinick and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organisation.
What?
Gaspard Sutter. My mates call me Sleepy.
Are they gonna be like the Seven Dwarfs and Cirilla's gonna be like Snow White?
I even slept through that storm. It's a shame so many died.
Alright, come on, man.
Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horrors swarmed Ivo, saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy.
What's that?
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Off we go then.
Off we go then. Respectfully, couldn't we just like sling him under our arm and go for a stroll? Is he gonna actually keep up? Okay. Oh shit, but then I gotta worry about the things and yo, can you move, Gaspard? Oh, escort missions, man. Let me actually okay. I was about to say, let me do a little save. Come here, you freak. Oh, yo, leave him alone. Leave my little guy alone. Yeah. You alright, pal? You are not going to sleep, are you?
Sorry.
Yeah, can we like stick on it? How do I wake the boy up? My guy.
Come on, get up.
Oh, Nibbles, you's a naughty kitty, aren't you? Alright, I'm up.
What the hell's bro dreaming about?
Know
Good?
much about this isle.
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
Alright, let me just save. I'm sure he'll be fine, but just in case Gaspard gets like fucking clapped, then I have that to reload. Fuck, you can just hear his little steps. Yeah, looks like we can just go straight. Oh, what? Oh shit, what is this? Didn't mean to shoot twice, but oh, she fell in front of me. Yo, dodge queen, please. Wait. Damn you, go. Just the two? You gonna go to sleep now? No? Good. I never thought about it, but harpies having eggs makes sense. Like birds. Okay. Spooky season came early in the continent? Hell yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Come on, get up.
Oh, Nibbles, you's a naughty kitty, aren't you?
Bro is the most normal Discord mod. Oh, hello. Whoa, what's his foot doing? Alright, come on.
What is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Mm-hmm. Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really.
The way we could have just carried this fool. Alright, Gaspard.
This place seems safe enough. Just be sure and come back. Make it quick, eh? Not that much to see here.
The house was like screaming. Am I even sure these guys are real and not just like illusions? Wait, is he gonna go in? Or is he gonna sit outside and have a nap? Not even nap. Alright, bud. What a guy. So we can assume Ferenc is probably dead or under the attack of some kind of monster based on what Gaspard had said, but I guess we'll find out. You know, I probably should have brought my spear crossbow bolts. Oh, hey man. That's enough of that. Oh, there's more. Let's keep swinging. Where you at? Yeah, that's what I thought. Foglets are pretty easy, just don't stop swinging.
Tried to flee the fiend.
Hey man.
Stubby legs, too slow.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Fucking fiends. Oh, this one's even got the death eye thing. No, 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 no. Jerry, please. Ah, fuck. Oh, Jerry can't like lock on or anything for like how long? 30 seconds at least. Whoa. Oh, he's gonna like bleed out. Hell yeah, brother. RIP, I guess, or whatever. God, the bleed ability is so good. Alright, Jerry, you can put it away. Well, that was kind of nice that yeah. Hear me out. The Fiend? I get it. Big arms, bold, courageous, freaky. It's probably up your alley, right? I don't know if you're into big arms, but everything else lines up. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Ride of a lifetime? Fucking accurate, to be honest. Except, I fear you'd be the one being ridden in that situation. But I suppose, you know, maybe that's the point. Is this guy gonna bleed out too? Yeah, okay, Cal. Okay, Cal. Go home. Hey. Oh, and then it spins into yo. I see that down there. Hey, yo, that is sick. Whose is that? That's cool. Alright, Gaspard, you're the only one.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door. Gaspard! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
This is the super dwarf's thing, right?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Raverick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
So is that Grumpy?
You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
I forget what the other dwarfs are. There's Doc, Grumpy, Dopey, Sleepy, and then fucking 3 others. Hungry, maybe? Why are you sorry?
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
Let's wait by the boat.
She can't be dead, right? All this, just no, because she's the character in number 4. So there's no way she's dead. I'm blocking over there. She is. So I suppose if we didn't know 4 was coming out and that Cirilla was the main character in number 4, this would be very dramatic. But I'm assuming, you know, something's happened and we'll get it fixed. Still feel for Jerry though. All this. Oh, maybe that moth thing's for her. The glowy firefly. It's like her soul. Hey, yo! Oh, I think I'm blocking her again. Yeah, she's just there in the bush. I suppose I could turn off my face cam for the cutscene, but like it's more of a hassle than it's worth. Father-daughter reunited.
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
That's fair.
From the cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours is healed beautifully, though.
Avalok. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
Yeah, I feel that. If I didn't know she was alive, that would have been a very emotional kind of feeling thing. Especially seeing Jerry like all distressed and then kind of like rocking back and forth on the edge of the bed. But yeah, it's my own fault for being fucking 10 years late, right? Yeah, Avalok. We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalok? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Why is he helping?
Why exactly is Avallac'h helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else.
Poor kid.
Avallac'h tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eridan's hands.
Who the fuck's Eridan? Is that one of the Wild Hunt
What's
guys?
Eridan after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eridan's decided to invade ours.
Okay, thank you.
Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
Yeah, man.
How do you ever start traveling with Avallac'h?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eridan and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avallac'h appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eridan couldn't find us for, oh, perhaps half a year.
Wait, what was that?
The world where Eridan couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I would.
People there had metal in their heads. Waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
That sounds cool. Sounds like some Final Fantasy 12 type shit. Why'd you return?
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
Oh.
You were looking for us. We were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell head first and forward.
Oh, okay, so I guess if this is like your second time playing or you don't give a fuck, you could just skip it. Nah, man. Hit me with it all. Step by step.
So tell me how it happened. Step by step.
Eridan located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders
Their
surrounded
family.
us.
Ohana.
I thought it was over. The end. Turned out Eridan had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avallac'h began gasping for air.
That's how Eridan cursed Avallac'h. Triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avallac'h refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the Hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avallac'h opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
Yeah, I was there with, Kira.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avallac'h's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I I didn't want to bring the Wild Hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avallac'h, I decided to find you and Yen.
What about Whoreson Jr.?
So how'd you even meet a man like Whoreson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage, one with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Whoreson Jr.
I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
You suspected right. Whoreson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avallac'h had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did. His riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the Hunt's attack, my flight. And then... dreams. Just dreams.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh. That was horrible.
That was a thing. Didn't chase me exactly.
For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
I like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dreamed, in the end, I would enter a tower.
You recognize it?
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so, but there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen. On horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better.
Oh, these two are great.
Portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals.
It's like his fucking slogan.
Damn.
Don't tell me the dwarves took the fucking boat. Yo!
Listen,
fucking
we gotta think of a way
dwarves.
to...
Oh, shit. Where's his sword at? Did she leave it on the floor? She was just waxing it, right, before we started doing story time?
Get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They
Yeah, at least we can teleport, right? Can they teleport? I hope not. I got a trophy. Something more. Find Siri. Short and sweet. I like it. Kaer Morhen, to keep banks of the Gwendlich. So all witches are like badasses and stuff, but also they're all horse girls. I like it. Yeah, it's been really fun. I said earlier when I started streaming that like this is my first time here really, other than the tutorial, but it felt like home running around Kaer Morhen. It was just something about it was super nice. Man, this is so wholesome. What the fuck?
Welcome back, child.
I think that's the most energy we've seen out of Yen other than when she fucks.
My, you've grown beautiful.
We got uncle or granddad.
Come on, time to greet the others.
Mom and dad. Siri. Ah, this is so lovely.
All just like I remembered.
What?
Ah.
Little sis.
When did you get here, Triss? The fuck? I guess she just decided to come up too, make things awkward. Hell yeah. Well.
They're all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
So, sup? Hunt will be here soon. We better begin.
Short. Wild Hunt will be here soon.
Maybe I'll give you two a moment.
Triss, please.
No, you must have missed each other terribly. A minute's delay won't hurt anyone.
Oh, let's just go now.
No, we should get going. They're waiting for us.
Sheesh. Did I fool around with Triss? I don't think so. I don't think the game gave me the option to. I think we like flirted with her and you know, told her that we enjoyed our time with her when we had amnesia. Which is what I've only kind of like somewhat pieced together based on other characters' dialogue. But I don't think we did anything with Triss. We might have had like a little kiss. But it seemed more like friendly than anything. Like she was kind of like, look, our chapter was done. You had amnesia. Your memory's all back. It is what it is, dude. Yeah, we keep that one. We save this one. Which should now be game. Okay, so the Isle of Mist is before we picked up Siri. If we need to go rounding around and do other stuff anyway. Okay, cool.
Tell us about the map.
V, how long do I have left? Like, just roughly, like, is this near the end of the game? Or is there, like, a lot more still to kind of do? Because this feels a while. Okay, cool. Like, there's still, like, at least a part plus left. Obviously, I have the DLCs as well to do. But there's more than just this. Because it feels kind of like end-gamey. But if there's a while to go, that's kind of nice. Probably a couple more parts with side quests. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Then I don't feel bad about probably wrapping it up here as kind of like a cliffhanger-y ending before we do this whole Wild Hunt fight thingy. Like, if they're even going to pull up, I don't know. But this kind of feels like a goodish spot to call it before we get into another mission and keep going like too long. That makes sense, so I can get more wind cards as well. I probably would do those later. Yeah, this feels like a pretty good spot to kind of call it. So let me... Feels like a natural stop. Okay, cool. Glad you agree. Well, in that case, thank you all very much for watching. If you're on YouTube, hope you've been enjoying this part and this playthrough. We will be back on Friday for more Witcher, so if you want to see this battle unfold, make sure you are there, or click that Twitch link in the description. Come hang out sometime. V and anyone else who popped into chat today, thank you very much for hanging out. I hope you guys have all been enjoying. Always lovely to have you guys and chill and chat. Tomorrow we're just doing more Jack, and hopefully it's not painful missions that cause me to want to pull out my hair, and we'll get close to finishing it. And we start Borderlands 2 on Wednesday, so, you know, tune in for that as well if you want. Other than that, I hope everyone has a fantastic day. I love you all, and I will see you next time. Ka kite.